I love my studio. It's not a big space, but it's more than enough for what I'm doing. I love this office and have lots of incredible memories here. But I'm excited to share that we're currently getting ready to move to different country. And I decided that this is a perfect opportunity to document this space. And here it is. Hi friends, today I'm going to take you for a little tour around my studio and tell you about my favorite things that I have in my studio and I can't live without. So let's start our tour. When you walk into the studio, you will see to the left a big closet with the doors, and this is where I keep everything that need an easy access, but I don't want it to be exposed to the public. I don't have much space for storage, so this is my main one. On the top shelves, I store everything that I don't use on daily basis. So it's where I store my exhibition and art market equipments and supplies and everything I don't use too often. Next shelf is perfect for storing my art books, portfolios, big sheets of paper, and some of my paintings. And this one is in the middle of that closet, so it's the easiest to access, and here I keep everything that I use the most often. I definitely recommend using bins, boxes, and baskets. It helps to stay organized and sort things out. I use bins to store my art mediums, glue, and UV protectors. And I keep my tape in this box. This all helps to reduce the amount of clutter. Here's another box with my packaging supplies. There is some special paper and clear plastic. I also have a couple punchers on the shelves and watercolor and regular pencils. And of course, little area for tools and cords. And also this closet is where my printer hiding with some of my arts and some of my outdoor equipment and plastic in this corner. Here you can see my art supply for oil painting. I put it here, so I'm going to try and use it really soon. And this is just my cover for notebook. And here where I keep my extra sketchbooks, different binders and folders, some documents and different type of paper. Let's go to the bottom, and here again, boxes. Yeah, I like boxes to hide things and so it doesn't look so messy. In this one I have a paper, it's cardstock. The other one has some folders with my teaching materials, and again I have some clear plastic here and some extra paper. For art storage, I use my walls. You can see lots of the picture on the walls, and there is some gaps. It's because some of my art at the exhibition right now, but they will be back soon and I can put them back. Another really important unit from IKEA is this cart where I keep all my art supplies. I keep my brushes, my paint here, I keep my pencils, sharpeners, hair dryer, everything. By the way, this is a really great tool. I purchased it from Amazon and I will leave the link in the description. This is such a great pencil sharpener. Look at this pencil. See how long is this part? So this is just perfect for drawing. And again, I'm organizing everything using little cups like this one for erasers. I use some containers to store my pencils. And brushes. This is actually just containers from the Campbell soup. And I also use beans from dollar store that really great. And let's jump into this drawer. On the top shelves, I keep all the small stuff. You can see glue, markers, erasers, staples, some cloths for cleaning the screens, and so on. Lots of just a little different things. There's also oils from my diffuser. In the next one we have lots of little things again. Some supplies for hanging the paintings, my cutter, some paper clips and pins. Next drawer belongs to all my watercolor paint that I like to have close to me. This drawer from Ikea is perfect for storing the paper that's smaller sizes. So I have two shelves here, one with my good paper and the other one with my sketch paper. So it's paper that I already used before, and the other side is still clean or empty, and I just use it for creating sketches. Last section is my notebooks and some sketchbooks, and I have this nice binder here where I keep all the information about different watercolor paints, so when I need to purchase it, I can easily pick the brand and color I need. My paint is really close to my table, and guys, this is the best thing to organize your paint. This is a pegboard from Ikea, and you can purchase different attachment to it. So for example, I have one for paper towels, I have some hooks for my paint, and I have a little shelf for my mediums. And here is one of my favorite items. This projector I ordered from Amazon a couple years ago, and it is amazing. You can control the temperature and brightness, and you can just use the remote control. So it's super convenient, and I love it because it allows me to paint even at nighttime. The only downside is that it is a little loud. One more important source of light is connected to my table, and this lamp as well from Amazon. You can find the link in the description. You can change the temperature, the brightness, and it looks great. And by the way, both of those lights are LED. Next really important thing in my office is the scanner. This scanner has high resolution. It's older, but it still works great and does its job. So that helps me to scan my art and have a really good quality digitals. I couldn't live without the mirror. Every time when I need to check my paintings, how it turns out, it's the best way to just look in the mirror at it. And I think mirror is one of the things everybody should have. You kind of always look at it this way, then you just flip it to the mirror, and all your mistakes usually will show up, and you will be able to easier see where you should correct them. In this corner I have rotating display, and this display is for greeting cards that I use when I do art markets, and actually I'm going to do one really soon. It's going to be Artsalutely, and it's Christmas art market. So here is a sneak peek on some of my cards that I already made. Beside the rack, I have a drawer, and on the top I have diffuser, this vase in the shape of the hat where I keep my sponges and larger brushes. There's also a little Andy Warhol that I brought from one of the European museums, and also this little item from dollar store where I store my brushes. On the wall here I have my vision board to stay on top of my goals. And here is my main area. This is my main table. This table is from Ikea, and I love this table because you can change the height, so you can work standing or sitting. And on the table I have my computer, extra monitor that I don't really use, the charger for my iPhone, and I also have mirror again in case if I want to paint a self-portrait. And here is my second table. This is the table that I use for cutting, for crafts, for laminating. You can see the laminator is on the table right now as I was preparing some bookmarks for my art market. I'm also working on this ornament, and maybe in the future I'll make a video how I create my Christmas ornaments. So stay tuned for that. And also this wooden board you can see. It's actually an easel, and when I don't use it as a storing table, I use it for large paintings. So this was a quick tour around my office. I hope you enjoy it, and I see you next time.